Hello everyone and welcome back to Danny's story. She heard some rumours of a dragon lurking to the south of Fort Dawnguard, so she's come here to, well, the south of Riften I should say, and she's come here to see if she can deal with it. There's a lair up here somewhere. Right. Ah, there, it's there. Let's just see it. Peeking over the edge of the steps.
You'll find nothing here.
Chronic dragon, good for me. Yes. Needs a tick. It's all pile in, my friends. Wow. I have another soul. Lovely. Let's see what we have up here. What word shall I get today? It's me. Right, okay. Potion. Not much there, was there? At least that dragon won't be bothering the people anymore. That's for sure. Right. So unlock that. 9 souls to spend, eh? Unlock that as well. Excellent. I like that shout. Zul me gut. And I'll charge up my mace when I'm here, when I remember. There we go. Okay. Get a few from there. Okay. Where to next, I wonder. Right, then we'll see you at the next destination, whoever that may be. Now arrived at a place called Skyshadow Crypt. So, over here. Now, I don't remember being in here before, so I probably have, but I don't remember it, so we're going to have a look in here. That's got this, right? Oh, what on earth? It's undead, like the Dawnbreaker handy, I think. Slow and cautious. Blades. Dead blades?
Arcade, take your soul.
Arcade. Blasted arcade. 99 fools, life and death, delivered by my blades, and not once has the stance of arcade shown itself. You hear me? You cannot hide from me forever, my mentor. So the fool comes to dance once more, but it seems I've slain all your partners.
I didn't come here for a fight.
Then you are still too late, and too stupid to comprehend why. They are one and the same. Or have you come to sharpen your fangs? In that case, the blades you seek are not here either.
What is this place?
A sanctuary for the ghosts of the Akavir. My mentor once spoke of it in passing. Now all those ghosts have passed. It seems one of these ghosts was a greedy one. He had 2 legendary blades away where the others would be blind to his duplicity.
Why are you here exactly?
Why else, imbecile? To hunt my old mentor. Yet he continues to elude me, as does his stance.
Just rename the technique the Way of the Eight. Problem solved.
Idiot. Why do I even waste my breath speaking to you? This is not about a name or some fool's sense of glory. I seek perfection, knowledge, power.
Tell me about these swords you seek.
One is as light as a feather, and as fast as the arrow it fletches. Its edge doesn't appear to be as fine, but that's deliberate. A light blade with an edge is brittle, and this sword is as sturdy as it is swift. The other is as sharp and as piercing as a confession, heavy for an Akaviri sword, a blade meant to ward off blows and struck with force. Both are life and death incarnate. One knows not which role they play. These are the perfect weapons to slay my mentor once more.
Do you mind if I speak to the priest?
Not at all. Speak with your equal. Pat round balls of yarn. I have 2 swords to fetch.
You done anything about this Khajiit before, down near Folkreath. She's quite a nefarious character, to say the least. Something about her.
Stay quiet and follow me.
Want to kill her dead master to try and learn something about a fighting stance called the Way of the Nine. Oh.
Something on your mind?
Did he just come out of the body? He must have possessed the body. Got it. Yeah.
You have arrived at last. Do not be alarmed. This pilgrim gave his body in service to the gods, as was his desire.
Too late, I'm alarmed. I'm talking to the ghost of a man who just died.
It would appear so, but he and I are not one and the same. I merely used his body to conceal my spirit from my pupil.
Ah, right.
He is one of many pilgrims who offered his body to the ghosts of this hall. I accepted his bargain. Now I must find my absolution, as he found his.
You said I arrived at last, you're expecting me.
I have. Ever since my death, I have been waiting for you to come. Waiting for a sign. Then today you enter on the heels of my pupil. This is no coincidence. Truly the gods are great.
That's right, I'm here. So now what, you got any ale or mead? I love mead, particularly.
It appears the divines have a sense of humor after all, sending a drunkard to be the shovel with which I dig myself out of this prison.
Yeah, well.
Yet the wisdom of the gods goes beyond mortal conventions, and I submit myself to their governance. Forgive me, where are my manners? My name is Garrett. I am Savashli's former master, and steward of the Way of the Nine.
So what exactly is this place?
Who can say? It belonged to the Needs at one point, and the Akavir at another.
Right.
As such, the ghosts of Akmora and Akavir roam these halls. It is the latter with which my pupil has quarrel.
Akavir.
She thinks that facing me once more will afford her a second opportunity to learn the stance of RK.
And if she fails again?
Then she very well may end her life and follow me to the void, Such is her determination and her temerity. Yet it is her lack of faith that is her downfall, for the stance of Archay is based on flow, and that flow is channeled from the spirit of Archay.
So why did Vashni fail to inherit the Wheel of the Nine?
The 8 came easily enough. It is the night that eludes her, and it is little mystery why. Contrary to her belief, it is not about whether one can overcome their fear of death, nor is it about embracing fear in order to value one's life. If it were derived from such platitudes, no doubt she would have long since mastered it already. No, the stance of Archay is a technique that requires an understanding of the divines. You see, everything from the air we breathe to the ground under our feet is governed by Archay's influence. In combat, the rivers of life and death flow into a single current, and only one who yields to Archay's will can know where they part. Savashni thinks of the religious and the practical as two separate blades. At no point did she consider they can be wielded as one.
I see, right. Excuse me a second. How does a ghost possess the living?
It may sound impossible, and to my pupil that made it so. Still, one who understands how Archay commands life and death knows the two states are nearly identical. However, the gap between us cannot be crossed by one side alone. It requires two willing partners to bridge.
So I've no more questions. What was it you asked of me?
To end the life of my disciple, and to demonstrate to her the power of the divines. To accomplish that, you must endure what she would not. Only through the pilgrimage of the divines can you prove your worth. When you have walked the supplicant's road, then you will be ready to inherit the stance of Archay.
I apologise, but I'm no swordsman.
It matters not. All one needs is a belief in the divines, and they will guide your hands.
When I spoke with her, as Vashni thought she detected a pattern in the stance.
That is wishful thinking on behalf of my pupil. She wishes to believe she is close when she couldn't be more far. My hope was that in our fateful battle, she would experience a divine intervention, as these pilgrims do when the end draws near. If she failed to embrace the divine's teachings, she would die by my hand. Such is her skill that this is the outcome we endure. You too will face a similar test, but you do not have to do it alone. I need you to receive the blessing of 8 warriors of the divines. Together you will be able to see the rivers of life and death flow through your stars, but only as long as the 9 of us are bound to your will. Such is the consequence of shortcuts, but we do not have the time for the long road.
So how do I walk the supplicant road?
First, you must find a brute of Talos, a warrior whose very breath is a declaration of war. Second, the embrace of Mara. Only one who fights for love will burn the embers. Third, the mercy of Stendar. Claim the warrior whose very weapon is forbearance. Fourth, a tear of Kinnereth seeks the one who walks amongst the beasts and gives life to the soil. Fifth, a mind of Julianos. Only one whose intellect is sharp as my blade will pass this test. Sixth, a mark of Debella. Find one whose beauty is profound enough to melt a heart of steel. Seventh, a scale of Zenithar. Seek the aid of one who fights for coin, and tip the scales toward your victory. Lastly, the Judge of Akatosh. Only a warrior who claims lordship over the realm of time will light the path. When you have been blessed by 8 who are worthy, and the 8 flames are lit, then I will stand as the 9th. Now go, my young disciple, and keep the gods in your heart.
Well, that's rather... a fighting stance, that could be extremely useful. Wow. Well, okay. So let's have a little bit of roast while looking out and thinking about this. What's up there? This place seems to have been a bit extensive, apart from the rock falls. I think we access the rest of it. I've got the mask, take that. Alright, okay. So, which allows these stances, these torches will be lit. Right. Okay. Okay, there's some sort of tower up here, and the weather's kind of turned a little bit inclement, so see who's up here. Fire. Vigilance.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
No, it doesn't it?
Stendar be with you.
Okay.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none to spare. The Vigil will be watching you.
Yeah, like you watch the vampires.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light. The Vigil will be watching you.
Stand. A vigilant tower of some sort.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished. Stendar be with you.
Rania.
Halt. You approach the vigilance of Stendar. State your business.
Well, I'll come seeking your aid.
I apologize, but I cannot and will not abandon the vigilance at this hour. War is upon us. I can only hope that those at the hall have prepared themselves.
Well, I thought you could help us fight the vampires, but, I'm sorry the whole of the vigilance was burned asunder.
Then Stendar have mercy upon us all.
Tell me about this war you mentioned.
We came here on rumors that a dawn god was forming, and found scant evidence as to why. Keeper Carset saw no reason to pursue it further. Nevertheless, she sent a few of us to scout the rift. In the event any leads turned up. I was on my way here when I was assaulted by 4 Nightwalkers. I would not be alive if not for a chance encounter with my old Dalmar friend Jorulith. Her magic is still formidable, and her politics still reprehensible. Thankfully, on that day, I only needed one.
Journalist, yeah. Perhaps I can lend a hand if you agree to help me in return.
Then you must look elsewhere. I make no bargains. If you truly wish to lend a hand, then commit yourself to the order. Only then can...
What?
Vampires.
Oh, damn it.
To arms, vigilance! Rend them all to dust!
This ends now.
This path can only lead to one.
You've already lost.
Greatest Stentor while
No more, is there?
Your kind has no place here.
Yeah. Works out.
Fool!
I wish it could have been avoided.
Anybody else out here? Dead ones. So I'll take the cure disease potions, that's for sure. Thanks, don't conjure familiars. And a dead saber cat. Thralls. Dear.
Yes. Yeah, it seems they're not very well equipped to deal with vampires, are they? Yeah.
Make it quick. You fought valiantly, adventurer. I am in your debt. As you have proven yourself to walk in the light, then perhaps I was wrong to deny your request. What exactly is this task you speak of?
A man wishes to kill the troublesome people and needs Stendar's help.
Then your quest is irrelevant, and to undertake it would be an intolerable waste of time. However, Stendar demands I show mercy. The gods clearly favor you, and your actions here should not go unrewarded. Very well. What is it you would have of me?
I simply require Stendar's blessing so that I may prove my faith.
Then you will have it, pilgrim. Walk always in the light.
Okay, well,
Make it quick.
same. I'd like you to cure me, I don't think anything else.
Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
In case I've got any vampire disease there. That's us.
Farewell.
Farewell to you as well, run you.
I'm right here.
Okay, oh, I meat the one was a bit. Right, on to the next destination.